Lance mains are rising up right now with the newest free challenge quest in Monster Hunter Wilds, in which we attempt to slay an Arch-Tempered Arkveld and do it within 22 minutes. As a certified Lance enthusiast, I love this fight. This fight is so good for Lance mains. Practice, to get good, and to just demonstrate why the Lance is, in fact, the greatest weapon of all time. That said, some newer Lance mains may struggle to get that A rank in this free challenge, and chances are it's less about survivability and more about time. Unfortunately, while the Lance is very easy to pick up, it's also very easy to play super duper wrong. That's why I want to walk you through right now how to fight AT Arkveld with the Lance, and to demonstrate that if you stay close, if you get aggressive, and you never let up the pressure, then you will definitely be able to slay AT Arkveld within 22 minutes and get that A rank pendant. If I can do it, you can absolutely do it too. Let's just get into it. I'm Dweeby, I am the Dweeb, and I hope you're all ready for some very scuffed Lance gameplay, because that is what's gonna happen. We'll start with the equipment. I want to show you all two builds, one that is generic and one that is optimized. The one that is generic is actually very easy for anyone to get because it does not require a God Lance or a God Charm. All you need is a Gogma Ardian Dragon Lance with Gormagala's Tyranny and a Weakness Exploit 3 Charm. We're aiming for DPS here. We want to slay this Arch-Tempered Arkveld within 22 minutes, so this set is great for that because we're going to get 2-piece Gormagala's Tyranny from the Ether Pike, from our weapon and sorority earrings. We're going to get Lord Soul from the Dahad and Arc Vulcan pieces. In addition, from the 2-piece Jin Dahad, we're going to get Binding Counter, which increases your attack after power clashes. And we're also going to get 2-piece Arkveld, which gives us Arkveld's Hunger. And that heals you a little bit as you deal damage. Very solid set. We get a lot of great set bonuses. We get the group skill of Lord Soul. And this set is also great because there's a lot of decoration slots. We want the usual suspects. So we've got Wex 5, that's why we have our Wex Charm, Agitator 5, Maximum Might 3, Antivirus 3, and Burst. We also have Flayer 5 from the Arkveld pieces, so that's pretty neat. We've also got some Blight Resistance from an Arkveld's piece, which is actually very good because it helps us recover from Dragon Blight faster. And I also put in a slot of Windproof because one of Arkveld's moves does a little bit of wind pressure, and Windproof will help you with not getting blown away by that. Once again, here are set bonus skills, we've got some group skills, and going over the weapon skills. Because of the fact that we don't have a God Charm, we have to put on Razor Sharp or Master's Touch on our weapon. So I chose Razor Sharp / Handicraft. Offensive Guard is basically a requirement for Lance. If you're not running Offensive Guard, then do it. Get on that immediately. That's a requirement for the Lance. We've got Offensive Guard, got Razor Sharp, and Critical Boost. As you may notice, we are not running Guard or Guard Up at all. We actually don't need Guard Up because Arch-Tempered Arkveld only has one unblockable, his Grab, and you can just DCT and iframe through it. Guard could be useful to prevent knockback, but you don't actually need it if you do employ Guard Dashes and Perfect Guards. No Guard, no Guard Up. This set may not look very comfy because there's no Divine Protection or anything up in there, but again, Arkveld's Plunder will help a little bit with the healing, and ultimately, our goal is not to turtle. We're not turtling up in here. We are, in fact, playing aggressive and we're getting in there. That's why max DPS, the generic build. As for the other build, if you are willing to put yourself through the pain of RNG, then you can make a super optimized build that does mad DPS. It does require a God Lance, so we've got our Gormagala's Lance and a Lord Soul, and it also really helps to have a God Charm, which I've got in this Master's Touch and Flayer Golden Age Charm. This build gives us a lot of set bonus and a lot of decoration slots. We, first of all, from our Lance, we get the Gormagala's Tyranny from the Lance and Sorority Earrings. We get the Lord Soul from the Lance, Dahad and Dahad. And also, with the 2 Dahads, we get the Binding Counter. Now, because we have Lord Soul on our Lance, we can now fit in Scorcher. And that's from the Rathalos pieces. Rathalos' Flare. It has a chance to deal fire damage after an attack. And that Scorcher adds up. It adds up really well. So these are very efficient pieces because they also have a ton of decoration slots. Again, the usual suspects. We're going to be able to fit in Wex 5, Agitator 5, Maximum Might 3, Antivirus 3, and Burst. But more importantly, we will also be able to get more weapon skills because of that God Charm. I've got Master's Touch on my God Charm, meaning that Sharpness is not going to be as great a worry, so I can slot in other abilities on my weapon. So what I did, as always, for the lance, offensive guard required. We've got offensive guard, we've got critical boost 5, and I also put in some dragon attack up in there because we want to deal a lot of dragon elemental damage throughout this fight. We've also got windproof again, as I explained, because of the wind pressure attack. Flare, one hit of flare, because that actually is pretty good. It also got item prolonger, because that will extend the duration of demon drugs, of demon powders, and etc. If I wanted a little bit more comfort, I would actually run dragon resistance instead of item prolonger, because that will allow us to not get dragon blighted at all. But if you're going for full DPS, if you're going for some big damage, this build is what's up. This build is hella good, requires a God Lance, requires a God Charm, but it gives us so many abilities, all the abilities we need, and some great weapon skills. This is the one that I used, but to date, we are going to use the generic one, because I want to show you that this is possible with a generic build and a dream, okay? These are the buffs I have, and you want to have before you even enter the fight. We want to make sure we have the Suja meal, of course, for the Exploiter and for the Caprice meal. We want to make sure we have our Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor Skin. I also want to make sure I have a Hot Drink. In case you didn't know, Hot Drink will allow you to recover from Frenzy faster. I've also got an Immunizer Drink and a Dash Juice just for fun. Just because why not? So we've got the Immunizer and Dash Drink. Those are all of the buffs we have going into the fight. I do want to let you know, I'm not bringing in my Palico. The reason why is because the RNG of the Palico means that he'll sometimes aggro hits that make it difficult for me to respond when I want to. And for the sake of this playthrough, walkthrough, whatever, I'm going to just let him sit on the bench. He'll be doing his own thing, all right? Enough yapping. Let's just go. I would like to take on a quest. I would love to take on the free challenge quest. Let's go to the Proud Child of the Wild. And of course, make sure you unlock Area 13, the Hidden Cave. That camp, I'm ready. Here we go, y'all. Let's just get in there and let's lance it up. Remember, we are going to stay close, we are going to get aggressive, and we're going to never let up the pressure. So let's slay this AT Arkveld, and let's start by drugging up. As it jumps to save some time, get a demon powder going, let's get a might seed up in here, and we'll eat the might pill as we round the corner into the first area of the fight. Launch. There he is. I'm going to put on my mantle while jumping. Let's sneak attack, and let's go. It begins now. We know he's going to roar. Let's do a little bit of damage first, and then DCT the roar. Nice you. I'm going to do some non-committal mids, so I'm going to see what he does first. Ooh, he's going to try to pin me. I'm going to DCT the pin, and I can do all of that. This one, we're just going to power guard into leaping thrust, and I expect that he'll do his second roar soon, because we've done... Okay, we did a good amount of damage, so we did the second roar. I now know... We know he starts the fight in powered up mode, so we need to power him down, and we're going to do that by hitting his chain blades with dragon attack. So he's going to headbutt me a lot for some reason. This move is very committal on his part, so I'm going to GRT it. Nice, you got the damage in. Okay, that move was also DCTable, but you know. You know. I'm just going to power guard into leaping thrust there. We could also guard dash those, by the way, if you were good. Oh, we're going to get into a power clash. So we're going to get our attack boost from the binding counter. Nice you. And as mentioned, we need to power down these chain blades, which requires hitting these chain blades with my dragon lance. That's part of why it's really bad to get dragon blighted in this fight. Okay, we powered down one of the chain blades. Let's hit the other one. Hit this monster in the face. And can you stop with the headbutt? I hate these. Stop. We're going to DCT or attempt to DCT that one. Videos now. This one is a multi-hit, so I'm not going to try to DCT it. And this one is a single hit, but I'm going to DCT it. Okay, keep on hitting these chain blades with the dragon attack. Again, try not to get... Ooh, he's going to try to pin me. So I'm going to DCT the pin. And I can do it. Here we go. Another very committal on this move, so I'm going to GR to do that. We powered down both chain blades. We actually get staggered for a little bit. I'm going to do the bread and butter of the lance from neutral, which is the mid thrust, the wide sweep, the high thrust, and the triple thrust. And it's going to do a little sweepy thing with this DCTable. I'm going to perfect guard this chain blade slam that's coming for us. Okay. And what's happening now? He's going to headbutt me again, as per usual. Let's see what he does now. I'm going to just DCT this one and perfect guard the second one that's coming for us. And I know he's going to power up again soon, so we'll do that by roaring. So I'm just kind of mentally preparing myself for that. So we can DCT that. Perfect guard this chain blade slam. Perfect guard this next chain blade slam. And as you can see, I'm kind of making my way back towards the corridor. DCT the roar. I'm trying to make my way towards the corridor because I know he's going to enter Guardian mode soon, and I really want to be fighting him in close quarters. This move you can DCT, but I didn't have time to. Oh, a very committal move, so I'm going to GRT it. Nice you. So because he powered up his chain blades again, we need to power them down again, which again requires hitting them with dragon elemental damage. I am trying to get him to the corridor because the lance does do best in close quarters. Oh, he's going to go towards the corridor for me. Nice. He's going to try to pin me, so I'm going to do a DCT and iframe through all of it. This move, I'm just going to do a power guard, and we're going to get into another power clap. So, another attack boost, another binding counter, and he's probably going to Guardian mode very, very soon. Unless he headbutt me. Okay, another GRT-able move. Can we focus strike these? We can. Focus strike at Chain Blade. And he is probably going to Guardian mode now. We'll do that by glowing. Here we go. He's going to glow right now. We're going to DCT the roar. Never mind, we're not going to do that. And he's going to always start the Guardian mode with this sneaky attack. Follow it up by this dragon, ground attack. Ooh, he's got the will crystals going. No, how rude. How actually rude of him. But we ended up triggering that close range attack. Oh, he's going to get mad. Again. Why you mad, bro? Why you mad? Don't be mad. Alright, I'm just going to avoid this attack by getting in closer. He's going to do this attack, which is actually DCTable, but I'm very scared of these will crystals, y'all. I'm spooked. This is a multi-hit attack, so I'm going to be careful and just power guard it. Another will crystal, so I'm going to DCT into a guard. And what you're going to do now, his chains are... Oh, he's going to try to pin me, so I'm going to DCT the pin, and I can do it. He is going to try to... So he's powered up, right? So we need to power down his chain blade and actually hit the chain blades. That would be so ideal. We could have DCT'd that. I'm going to DCT this chain whip. Never mind. We're going to just power guard into leaping thrust there. Again, you could guard dash that. And power guard into leaping thrust. This one, I'm just going to do a little bit of... Alright, I was going to DCT that. I'm actually going to DCT this one. Fun. That one, you could GRT that as well, but I DCT'd it for the sake of my HP. That move is not DCTable because it's a multi-hit. That white backflip thing. Okay, power guard into a... Okay, this one actually we're going to do a GRT because we do have a good amount of HP, and I know he's moving on to the second area because it's around 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, he's got a temper movement on his arm? Oh, nice. So, we can actually lure him back to the first area if there's no other monster in the second area. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's lure him back to the first area. And I'm going to eat some drugs. I'm going to get another Might Seed. I'm going to get another Might Pill. And let's go. So, is this Tempered Wound still there? Go back to the Nova. We're going to, again, double counter thrust there. What just happened? You good there? Alright, I'm just going to... Is he good? Alright, he's knocked down, so we're again going to do the Lance's bread and butter. The mid thrust, the wide sweep, the high thrust, mid twin thrust, triple thrust. He's going to get up now. And going to do this attack again. So again, we're going to double counter thrust it. Double counter thrust the follow-up dragon floor move. And we're pretty close to him, so we ended up triggering this move. This GRT-able move. Nice here. Continue fighting him in this corridor because it's very beneficial for us to fight in close quarters. Okay, we're just going to get close to him so we don't get hit by the will crystals down there. I'm going to DCT that. Oh, will crystals. I'm spooked. I hate these will crystals. I am not a fan. This move is very GRT-able. Because of these will crystals, I'm going to wait to GRT. Nice. So I GRT the will crystals and not the actual attack. Now we're going to GRT the actual attack. This one we're just going to guard. I would have ideally perfect guarded here. I am running low on HP, so I'm just going to DCT some of these chain blade slams that I would have GRT'd if I had more HP. He's going to try to pin me. I'm going to DCT that and iframe through it. What you going to do now, pal? Oh, he powered down a chain blade. Nice. So we staggered him a little bit. Now it's time to power down the other chain blade, ideally, by hitting it. Okay, we're going to do a power guard into a leaping thrust. Again, you can guard dash those. It's going to get mad. Why are you mad? Oh, good. We powered down the other chain blade. So, he's going to get staggered a little bit. We're going to do the bread and butter. Oh, he got his tempered wound. Nice. Let's not hit that tempered wound until he gets up. Okay, now we're going to get the tempered... Never mind. We're going to do this Retribution Thrust, or double counter thrust. Going to get the tempered wound, and let's do more damage to his face. Good stuff. The bread and butter, as per usual, and do some more damage to him. Okay, we are okay. We're going to do the DCT on that creepy thing. I'm going to perfect guard this. Nice-oo. See what he does next. And I'm trying to be a little bit careful now. We do have a good amount of HP. How did I get low sharpness? Did I forget to sharpen? Perfect guard this. Forgot to sharpen. Might be. Happens to the best of us. Oh, he's gonna try to pin me, so I'm gonna DCT the pin and iframe through it. Happens to the best of us, and I am the best of us, so he's gonna roar. So he's restoring his chain blades now. We're gonna DCT the roar, and now we need to, of course, power down the chain blades all over again. You good? Oh, we broke a wound, that's fine. Again, not DCTable. Ideally, we would have guard dashed to the side on that one. This one is a multi-hit, so I'm just gonna play it safe and power guard. This one is a single hit though, so that's why I'm gonna DCT it. Alright, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Playing it safe and doing some non-committal mid-thrust. Alright? That one we could have DCT. Alright, this move we're gonna GRT, because we have a good amount of HP. I don't mind taking some chip damage now. So at this point now, maybe we should be careful. We do not want to die, y'all. Dying bad. Dying actually such a DPS loss. Okay, ideally we would have double counter thrusted that. I'm gonna power guard into leaping thrust. This one is a Retribution Thrust move because it's so committal. And actually, if I wanted to heal, I would have healed there because it has such a high recovery period. Okay, we're gonna get into a power flash now. I expect him to move areas actually pretty soon because he does it at the 9-minute mark, 10-minute mark. Hey, he's got a lot of wounds, and I like that. I'm a big fan of all these wounds. Ooh, but let's not die while trying to get the wounds. Dying, again, very bad. And we're running out of stamina, so that's also very bad. He's gonna try to pin me, so I'm gonna DCT the pin and iframe through it as per usual. I'm gonna get a little guarding up in here. He's gonna do a wing sweep. I'm gonna get some guards up in here. We're gonna do a power guard into a leaping thrust. This one is very GRTable, like I said, because it's very committal. And if I wanted to heal, I would do it then. But I'm waiting for him to move on to the next area. That's why I'm playing a little spicy. Okay, what you gonna do now, pal? What you gonna do now? Gonna try to tail poke me? Or so he thinks. There we go, he's moving on to the next area at around the 10-minute mark. So, he's gonna move on to area 2. We're gonna, I can't believe we got green sharpness. I forgot to sharpen between areas. Oh, there's a Doshaguma. So because there's a Doshaguma here, they're gonna fight, and I'm actually gonna be able to sneak attack the Arkveld pretty easily. He got great Thunderbug. How embarrassing. How humiliating for him. I bet he feels so stupid now. Let's get these wounds though, that's pretty neat. And his chain blades are powered up, so we need to power them down again, do some dragon damage to it. We're gonna do a double counter thrust on that, but I'm spooked by all these bolt pistols that are in the house. This one is his Nova, so we're gonna double counter thrust it. He's gonna do this dragon floor attack. We're gonna double counter thrust that. Oh, we're near some. Look, I do not love that. Oh, this move I hate it. But hey, we're pretty close, so we can actually focus strike the weak point pretty easily. Yo, we're running out of stamina. That's not very cash money. Hey, but either way, we want to get our maximum might back. I'm gonna power guard into leaping thrust. Oh, we're gonna break the chain blade. Nice. Okay, let's do some damage to him. Bread and butter. We broke a wound. Oh, he powered down the other chain blade. Okay, let's power down this chain blade. He was gonna roar, but now he's gonna do his Nova instead. So another dragon floor attack. Ooh, this wolf crystal I do not love. I would have loved to GRT that, but I did not want to get spicy with the wolf crystal that was on the floor there. Oh, he broke the other chain blade. Great. Let's continue to do damage, do some bread and butter against this monster. I think he's flatlining. Is that flatlining? Can't tell. He is going to do his Nova Sweep again, going to do this Dragon Floor attack again, and we're going to get in there because oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought he was going to do his long range attack, but instead he did this attack, which we could have GRT'd or double counter thrusted, but you know, that's just how it is. Okay, I'm just going to try to not get hit by this Volt Crystal. We're going to GRT, DCT, that sweeping move. And this move, again, we're going to DCT it. DCT the, oh, never mind. We powered down the other chain blade. So because of that, he staggered a little bit. I am behind him, so I can't reach his face. Hello. Hello. Whoops. Okay, he's now going to roar. And power up, so let's DCT the roar. Good stuff. He's going to do a headbutt on me. He's going to try to pin me. So we're going to DCT the pin and iframe through all of it. This one, I actually probably should have double counter thrusted it. I'm going to double counter thrust this just for fun. And continue attacking the chain blades that he just powered up again. Okay, he is, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's going to do a little tail whip, which I would have double counter thrusted if he hadn't missed. Dan can't double counter thrust if he misses you completely. So, you know, this one I'm going to GRT because we have a good amount of HP. And let's see if we can get, oh, no focus strike the point. Never mind. Hey, this one is not TCT-able. Alert, not TCT-able. That white backflip. So let's see what he does now. We're gonna do some more damage to him. I'm gonna power guard into leaking thrust because I'm a coward. This is a very GRT-able move again, so we're gonna get caught by the rocks. That is actually very unfortunate. He's gonna do his little Nova spin, the dragon floor attack, and we're very close to him. So instead of doing the long distance attack, he's gonna do this GRT-able attack. Let's see what he does now. He's flatlining pretty well here. So I think that he'll probably steal soon. I hope, I pray. I would really like that. I should actually look for an opportunity to steal. You know, oh, never mind. He's going to move on to the next. No, don't move on to the next area. Stay here. If he does move on to the next area, it's probably going to be the area with the boulder. So it's not going to be like the best situation. Ideally, we would have kept him in the first 2 areas for the entire fight. But you know, can't always get what we want. What you going to do now? He's going to do a little headbutting. And probably another headbutt if I had to guess. Yeah, another headbutt because I hate this headbutt, honestly. This one is very GRT-able, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, there's a will crystal here. Did I die? Oh my god, my tenacity didn't get activated. Let's go! I live! Okay, that was actually so spicy. Okay, don't play like that. Don't play like I played just now. But we kept our guts, so if we had lost our guts, I honestly would have just restarted. Basically, if we had activated tenacity, but we didn't, so, you know, feels good, man. Let's see what he does. This move has dragon damage, so I'm going to be scared of the wolf. So I don't love that. All right, he's going to do his Sneaky Nova. He's going to follow up with this dragon floor attack. I'm going to be ready for it. Wolf Crystal's up in here. Oh, he's going to do this move. So I'm just going to play it safe and guard. All the landsmans are going to yell at me. And there's no, it is focus breakable. I just didn't put on focus mode after healing. Hey, let's do some, oh, he's skulled. Let's go. He's skulled. All right. Should I try another luring pod? Yeah, why not? Is he going to go back to the first area, honestly, because he's skulled? He might. Let's GRT this. GRT this move. Ooh, this move, we're going to do a double counter thrust. We're going to perfect guard this, or we're going to try to perfect guard this. We're going to perfect guard that one at least. All right, good. We get our dubs sometimes. Another GRT-able move. All right. Good stuff. And, ooh, my stamina got decreased because of the, oh, he's leaving. Okay, he's probably going to go to the area with the boulder. So, oh, this is the third area, actually. Well, in any case, he's leaving, which I don't love. And, oh, I got my Corrupted Mantle back, though. So, the fight's taking longer than I thought it would. So, let's sneak attack. Get some damage in, and get in there. Let's see what he does first. He's gonna, what? Get back here. Get back here. Are you for real? Okay, well, he's gonna go towards the boulder as I unfortunately predicted. So we're gonna lose some time here, but that's okay. We're fine with that. And when he does go towards the boulder, I'm gonna put on my Ghillie Mantle so I can actually successfully hit him with the boulder without him moving. Hopefully there will be no other monsters there to mess up my hit. Put on this Ghillie Mantle. Nice. There he is. I'm going to hit the rock onto him. Did I just mess up? I think I actually didn't put on the Ghillie Mantle. All right, that's okay though. We still got the rock, so we are going to go to our bread and butter. And he is passing away, y'all. Passing away, I tells ya. So we are going to keep on hitting him. He's going to do his Nova attack. He's going to hit this Ebneo Doggeron. All right, cool. Go do some damage, Ebneo Doggeron. Go get him. All right. There we go. We did it. Nice-oo versus the Arch-Tempered Arkveld with the lance, with the comfy build, with the generic Arch-Tempered Arkveld, Jindahan, and Gore build. Let's go. We did it. All right. That was what? 16 minutes and 34 seconds. Easy clap. Easy A rank in the free challenge versus AT Arkveld. So even with all the mistakes I made, we still had, what is that, math? 5 minutes and a half? 5 minutes and a half left in the fight. Great. We did that. Feels so good, man. Feels great. And that is how a dweeb does it. I was about to say that's how it's done, but that's just how I do it, all right? We defeated Arch-Tempered Arkveld, the proud child of the wilds, and we got our A rank. We're going to get those pendants. Hell yeah. And I love this fight, y'all. I really do. This fight is so great for lance mains, y'all. It's just a good fight straight up, but part of the reason I love it so much is that it shows why the Lance is just so fun. And I hope you got a sense of that while I was fighting the AT Arkveld just now. We just get to play super aggressive. We get to punish the monster hard. And we don't take much damage doing it. So, I had so much fun doing it. I love the Lance. It is so underappreciated, y'all. I don't know. The Lance has developed this reputation as being a slow, turtley weapon, which is crazy and unfair and a huge injustice to what the Lance is actually all about. That's why I wanted to do this video, why I wanted to do the scuffed Lance run versus AT Arkveld. It is my humble attempt to help show all of you why the Lance is so great. I'm not even close to an expert Lance player. Maybe I'm like intermediate, maybe I'm advanced, but either way, I've got some tech I still need to master and incorporate into my gameplay. I gotta learn my guard dashing, I gotta learn my reverse GRTs, which we didn't even get into in this fight. But now that I'm a little more competent at the Lance, I love it even more. So, if you haven't tried the Lance, please absolutely consider giving it a shot. Monster Hunter Wilds super duper cooked with this iteration, and it is a good time to get poking. So join the Lance gang. Join the Lance gang. Together we are gonna poke, and poke like you wouldn't even believe. Y'all, I hope you had such a good time with this video. And if you did, absolutely subscribe. Hang out with us in stream. We play a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds, a lot of Monster Hunter in general, and we just have such a good time. I want to see you in stream. Subscribe. As always, y'all, have a real one. As always, never stop poking. And as always, I will see you later. Mwah.